I would like to conclude with the last one, the last chapter called Water as a Critical Resource. Now, it's very, very important that we in South Africa must realize that to us, water will always be a very, very critical resource. Now, let's examine water as a critical resource and see if we can find some answers and try to save some water. Okay, the first thing, if you want to understand water as a critical resource in South Africa, is that you must have a look at the water use in South Africa. Because if you look at the water use in South Africa, then immediately something strikes you. And the thing that strikes you most is the fact that agriculture and irrigation uses the most water, more than 50% of the water in South Africa. Now, everything regarding the water use in South Africa is based on this fact, that agriculture and irrigation uses up so much of our water. And why does it use up all of those water? If we can answer that question, then we'll see why water is actually such a critical resource in South Africa. Now, let's have a look at the affecting factors of water and sustainable use of water. Firstly, what factors are the factors affecting the availability of water in South Africa? Firstly, you must remember that if we look at on a global scale, our rainfall is very, very low, less than 500 millimeters per year. We have high evaporation rates. We have periodic droughts. Climate change also affects the availability of water. What of El Nino I think that you've studied last year? And in South Africa, we've got the problem that groundwater is in many circumstances is the only source of water for people in many rural areas. And then, of course, most rivers are non-perennial in South Africa. Let's look at the sustainable use of water. Now, if we've got our water here, how can we use water in a sustainable way? Firstly, conserve water. Last injuries like Eskom should recycle their water. Periodic droughts that we've got here. The regional water suppliers should recycle. Desalination of water. Monitor water resources and services. And drip irrigation and other water-saving farming technologies should be used. And here for us in South Africa, people, remember that our water footprint, nobody talks about our water footprint. We usually refer to our carbon footprint. But our water footprint, people here in South Africa, is just as important. And we should use our water in more sustainable way. The last thing that I would like to look at is the inter-basin transfer schemes that helps us with our water. Firstly, you must know there are 4. The Tugela Fall, water from Spioenkop Dam into the Tugela Rivier is pumped into the Sterkfontein Dam to supplement water in the PVV area. You must know all these schemes. The Orange River Project, where the Orange Fish River Tunnel was built to transfer water to the Fish River for irrigation. Hydroelectricity is also generated there. And the Berg River Water Scheme, water transferred from the Theowater Kloof Dam to the Berg and the Eerste Rivier valleys, and of course the Lesotho Highlands, the upper courses of the Orange River, dammed and transferred to the Vaal River. And Lesotho also benefits by selling the water and electricity, and also supplies is a source of employment for Lesotho. Now, if you have a look at this, people, you must remember that our water transfer schemes, we transfer water from there where there's a surplus of water to water in places or drainage basins where there's a shortage of water. And you must know where are these schemes, where in South Africa are they, and you must be able to say what the scheme is all about. So people, that's it for this afternoon regarding people and their needs. Thank you for paying attention to us. Go and study this. Remember, this, people, is an easy part of the easiest part of your syllabus. You can get a lot of marks in this, but you've got to study hard. Good afternoon, and also remember, always remember that geography rules. Bye-bye.